It's first time I came across a sport called as modern Olympic sport, which is fencing. I feel super excited to know more about this, and I immediately called up Coach Mok. So today I'm with Coach Mok, who is going to explain to us about what is this fencing sport all about. Like me, I think you are going to get a lot of exciting knowledge about this sport. So let's meet Coach Mok.
Hi.
So as I said, I'm super excited to know more about your academy and what is this sport all about, because as I said, this is first time for me. I've never heard about it. Okay, so can you just briefly let me know what is this fencing sport about?
Fencing sport, to put it very simple, is like chess. Now, fencing is chess with sword. So if you can imagine, you involve thinking, mental, and you involve physical movement.
Okay.
So that's called chess with the sport.
Chess with the sword. Okay.
Sword. Chess with the sword.
Chess with the sword.
Yes.
Okay. I see here you have the tiny ones have started, entering into this sport.
Yeah.
So from what age you are starting with the training for them?
For our club, we start taking students from 4 to 4 years old onwards. We have children, we have even adults who start fencing at the age of 55.
So
Believe
I
me.
can say so from 4 to 55.
Yes, as long you're healthy, we have actually fencer fencing at the age of 67, 68. They're still doing fencing in the club.
So off camera, you were saying that this sport is really beneficial for building up a character for a child. When they start from very young age, it helps them to build up their character. So probably you can just explain on that a little bit.
From my experience about close to 50 years coaching, I find that the fencing actually has the individual sports and it helps to build up character. I've seen many fencers who we did not believe will become a good fencer, but ultimately become a national fencer. But we started them from very, very young.
It helps their confidence level when they hold the sword and manage themselves too. Is it like that?
Yes. Okay. If you look at the benefits of fencing, there are a lot. Of course, physical, aerobic, exercise fitness, then concentration, reaction. You learn to balance and you learn to think, because in modern fencing you need to have a plan or strategy to outwit your opponent.
So I think it really reflects on their daily life, isn't it? Even for students who are sitting for exams, it actually give them a break, because now we talk about critical thinking, isn't it? In exams we talk about critical thinking. So actually through the sport, students are developing that the character on how to think critically.
Yes, I agree with you. Because in the bout of fencing, you have to come up with a game plan. You need to outwit your opponent with movement and thinking in order for you to win. So you look at their strength and their weaknesses, then you go for it. So likewise, as you fence, as a winner, you must have a strategy. What you look at your strength against your opponent's weaknesses, then you apply those strength against your opponent.
Okay. How is the awareness of people about this sport?
Okay, fencing is a very small sport, but of late, the last 5-10 years, there are a lot of people who want to learn about fencing because they have read a lot about the benefit of fencing. So that's why I started a center in a shopping mall, so that we expose people to this sport. They can actually look through there, people fencing. So you'll create some excitement and hopefully to educate people.
So now I'm going to ask you a little bit more personal, because I can see from the way you talk to me, you have immense of passion on this sport. I am very sure you have a lot of experience in this as well. So I want to know a bit more on your background with this sport.
Okay. I've been involved fencing close to 50 years. I started as a young kid, 12 years old, in Malacca. So I fenced for the country for maybe about 5 years before Then I studied in the university, I graduated, then I came out work. I'm not happy. I still love the passion of sport. So I thought, okay, I want to start a fencing school in a small way because I have passion. So after many years, this is the fruit of my labor. We teach many kids to enjoy the sport.
We're very glad to know that, sir, because something new, it's kind of an awareness for people as well.
Court, the piece, we call it in badminton, called court. This is called a piece where they were fans in the competition. It's like gelanggang like that lah. For them, this is called but in fencing you call piece.
Oh, so that the one will not go over the other side.
Yes, you're not supposed you cannot go out of the piece. You have to stay in the piece.
So basically, they are also trained. They are trained to compete in competitions, right?
Yes. So we are trying to give the situation, the environment as close using the piece, using the machine. So by the time when they are ready, they are not worried, not scared of machine. The feeling the same. The ground. Yes. So we try to prepare, even though they don't know. We just prepare the ideal condition as close to competition, even from young. You see, they are using all safety. They have to wear the proper clothing. Yes.
So have your students compete in any international games?
My students not only have compete, they have won also in the international competition, Commonwealth competition, in SEA Game competition.
I see. Okay. So the ages are?
Yes, the fencer that fans from Malaysia won, they started age about 8, 9 years old. They are about 19, 20.
This has kind of, how do you grade them, coach?
We don't have like a grading like karate, taekwondo.
Yeah, we have the color match.
Yes, we don't have. We all based on the tournament they won. So we have like age category tournament. Now you'll see the winner, skillful one will always be the top fencer in the competition. So and the way they move, you will know they are very experienced and skillful.
Okay. So usually if a kid starts from the age of 4, how long do you think they will need to master the sport?
It's lifelong. Even students who have achieved, they still need training. It's a lifelong training.
Well said, sir. I too believe learning is a continuous process. Your statement defines a perfect trainer in you. Trainers like you are valuable to the sports and its development. Good luck to your future endeavor. Thank you for sharing the attraction of sport fencing to me and my viewers.
You're welcome.